Hey, Craig. Okay, all right. I was reading through your writing here. I think there's a couple of things here we need to address, right? So everything makes good sense. Um, because it's set way too fast. I think the text is still too fast. I'll talk about that in a second. Some structural change to a bit of printing left alignment, excellent, excellent. Something I was going to say accidentally added a double shadow to all my text in the print ad. So I removed that. Don't need it. I agree. I agree. With Bevan, I took the same approach. However, this is where I'm starting to disagree. Some of the text would need either a glow effect or a shadow effect due to inconsistent lighting. I still feel like the get out needs something else. I disagree. I disagree. The purple glow just feels a little too much. Oh, I totally agree with that. Totally. I'm so glad you said that. I missed that the first time around. I thought you were saying that you needed to add more. So yes, it is too much. I agree. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. I've got the banner ad up. I've got the magazine ad up. Say we take a look at the banner ad, and I think that this is a good way to do it. We can see a good adaptation. So I'm not concerned at all about the success of the adaptation from the campaign from the magazine ad to the banner ad. I think it works. Um, Magazine ad looks good. My only recommendation here is let's get that we got this big rectangle at the bottom of the image, and that's just caused by simply by the fact that the logo is placed, good, almost a quarter of the way up the magazine ad. So what I would recommend here is take this contact information down into this corner. Watch my cursor here, and then take that logo, place it right down here. If you're not crazy about the visibility of the logo, try the purple version of the logo. But I think I think it'll work. I think that logo there, contact information, that's going to open up the ad a little bit, and it's going to incorporate the bottom of the ad, allow to pull that bottom of the edge ad up into the composition to create some synergy, overall synergy between the actual window image and the office image. Okay, let's go to the banner ad. The good news is that you've got good technical execution here. Image is placed, good adjustments on the background image. You got your masked image, logo is placed, no distortions there. The animation works, type works, everything looks great. Couple of things here. I totally agree. This is too much. This almost. I think that a couple of things. The type is really large. So I kind of feel like I'm getting yelled at. In conjunction with the size of the headline, the subhead, and the exclamation points, I feel like I'm getting yelled at. The whole idea here in Amethyst Bay is a relaxed view, right? A relaxed setting. So I think this is kind of counterintuitive in that effect. I would remove the. I'm just not sure if we need the explanation points. You think about that. Think about what I said in terms of saying, okay, I just feel like this is a little aggressive of a message, the size and the explanation points. So recommendations here. Oh, I said I was going to talk about. I think this is blinking in and out just too fast. Again, it all points to relaxation, right? So let's slow that down. Let's really slow that down. You want it to fade in, okay, and stay there for a second, then fade out, then fade back in a minute. You don't want it to fade out all the way, like you have. You want it always to be visible at some point. But so it fades in, fades out to almost invisible, then immediately fades back in, stays for a while, comes back out, fades back in, but slow it down. This is too much. This isn't promoting the relaxed feeling. Okay, a couple of recommendations on page mechanics. Right now, I think that we're a little bit out of balance, and I say that because you've got the weight of this background image here, and then you have all the text pushed to the left side of the composition. So I think we're a little out of balance here. So there's a couple of things I recommend. Number one is really reduce the heck out of the size of your headline and your subhead. Next thing we'll do is this. We'll take this headline, we're going to left align it right up here with the logo. I'm sorry, I should have said, I meant right align. Okay, I don't think we need the exclamation points, which means the E will be in alignment right here. So watch my cursor, here's your headline right here, get out of the office. Okay, then right aligned under the headline is book 5 Nights in Paradise for 35% off now. I think that's kind of cumbersome. I would say book 5 Nights in Paradise and save 35%. That sounds it's a little cumbersome. Paradise 4, 35% off now. Just say an M save. So book 5 Nights in Paradise and save 35%. And that's it, right? So we have headline right here. We have subhead right here. All are right aligned, okay? And then you can place right down here, or you can place right down here, or even right here, um, the register your dream vacation now. Register. Okay. So here again, in summary, we have headline, subhead. Okay. Then right here, you can place your animation. All right. Now, don't forget, we need the contact information here. So you can place that. You don't have to include the full contact information, but you can just say something like located in beautiful St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, or something like that. And I would definitely remove this glow. Absolutely, don't need it at all. Okay, and I think that now one would think that there's going to be some inconsistency based on the placement and the orientation of the type, since this is left align and this is going to be right align here. But that doesn't matter. Oh, by the way, once you place the type over here, if you want to, again, try the other logo, the teal and purple logo, this one, I think it'll work in both. I think it'll work right there. If you don't like it, you can use the purple. But at any rate, I think that's really going to clean things up. And don't worry about the inconsistency of the alignment of type. I think that the image itself is going to hold, it's really going to solidify the campaign. So I'm not worried about any inconsistencies therein. All right, fantastic. So those are my recommendations. And let's go ahead. And if you want to go ahead and address that and repost, I'll be glad to take a look at it. But at the very least, of course, we want to get this all wrapped up by next week for our final submission for the campaign. All right, great job. If you have any questions at all, I just lost, oh, there we are, okay. If you have any questions at all, Craig, just let me know. I'll be glad to address anything. So, and if I can clarify anything, please let me know. All right, great job. Thank you very much.